Well, hello Waco ISD family. Back with you with another tutorial with the Teams by ProLogic software that we use here in Waco ISD. Today is a very handy tool to use so that you can post grades in your classroom but also stay safe with sharing other students' grades. So our goal excuse me, is to create a report of each class period with their grades, but instead of having the student's name on the left-hand side like you see it in your grade book, we're going to create it where it prints off by ID number so that confidentiality is maintained. So once you log into Teams, it's very simple. We're going to go here to Teacher Reports. So here in this section, okay, on mine. Once you're in this section, you need to go to Student and go all the way down to Grading. You're going to get quite a few options here. The ones we're interested in are going to be the last two options here. I'm going to do Class Assignments Teacher Report, and then you get some drop-down menus. So grade type, you want to find, of course, the first 6 weeks, which is right here. In this section for student ID, you need to make sure that you type the word all in all capital letters. If not, it will not work properly. Since I'm doing all of my class periods, I'm going to leave these three alone. Now, if you have multiple sections of classes, different preps, you can choose the specific course that you want to do. Do we want to print student names? This is what's important. We want to say no. Include drop without ownership students? No, we do not want to include those. Omit student ID? No. Include grades? Most definitely. Now when it comes to sort, you have by section, day period, or by teacher. I just click by day period and I set my page break to none. So once your options look like this, or something very similar as it applies to your class, we're going to click the Request Report button here. Okay, it's going to ask you for your type. Really, there is only one, so we're going to hit OK. And we see here at the top that it is being processed. To access this, okay, these tabs right here at the top, we go to Report Queue. Here is where everything will pop up, all the reports that you make. So this report does not take a lot of time. If it took some time, you would see under status, you would see this say pending. But since it is complete, we can just click right here. And we're going to get a window that has our PDF. If you look closely, okay, there are no student names, only ID numbers, their average, and then it breaks down each of their assignments. This is also a way for you to check yourself. For instance, I have a blank here, so I can go in and fix that, make sure I have that grade inputted correctly. And then just check your other classes to see who is, or which class period might have a mistake in it. In your grade book, according to defaults, if you leave a blank in a space, let's go back to the first one, this does not register against a student's average. So it's almost like an excused grade. If they did not turn in the assignment, you must put in an MSG in capital letters to count it as a 0. I don't put zeros into my grade book until after the makeup work period is over for those particular assignments. This way you can keep track of what assignments truly are just missing or have not been turned in, and which ones have been not been turned in by their makeup due date. Now, since I have a mistake, I have to go and fix mine, but all you have to do is come here, move your mouse close to the top, you'll get this menu, hit the print button, and then you can easily print off your reports to post in your classroom for students to see their grades and their progress. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to email me at mike.jones@wacoisd.org. Also, you can try to get in touch with the technology committee here at Tennyson Middle School, which comprises of myself, Miss Amy Buchanan, Colton Gillenwater, Matthew Rambo, and James Villa. Hope you guys had a great long weekend, and I hope you found this video handy and helpful, and look forward to the next one.